It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this mastermind? Uh, man, Brennan forgot his day. Mastermind movements. You know what I'm talking about? Monday it is. You say mastermind movements. What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like ha ha, Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? If I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now. You can go get you some off. 76 MacArthur Johns Lick is what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the 100. Thank you, young man. Now you know. You can come get that thing to me. From me. But if all else fails, man, you can go on Amazon, copy the thing, make sure you get your card back. Excuse me. Funkadie trying in stores also, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, spraying a finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide. They gonna say what that means. I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Bring it on in, man. It means everybody's included, man. You know what I'm talking about? Indugu, Cutthroat, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. Tata the player, that's who comes next. Special shouts I'll go to Tata, man. Get well soon, you know what I'm talking about? Now y'all know, same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Now y'all know I don't promote no good, none of that good drug usage. Y'all know I don't promote none of that good drug sellage. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know I don't promote none of that alcohol consumption, man. No, man, not me. All I promote, hold on, I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off them people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no. You know what I'm talking about? Negativity. No, man. Me, I don't promote. Shh. They say what, bro? I say I don't promote. Shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me, man, I don't promote that, man. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we have. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced, no. A good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man, me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, I'm on a quest, man. Bring that peace. He know what I'm talking about. That joy. He know what I'm talking about. That love. What'd you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this mastermind movements? Monday. They say mastermind movements Monday. What you talking about, bro? Oh, just that right there. Mastermind movements. They say, what you talking about, bro? Shout out all the high value man who was by themselves on Valentine's Day. I'm the prize. God damn, she loves me that way. Y'all hella funny in this generation, bro. A nigga talk you into being with some other niggas. Y'all crazy with that shit, bro. Just know on some real shit, off subject a little bit. I guess not all in the same gang, man. When you invest in yourself, bro, make sure you invest in yourself, bro. Make sure you don't let these motherfuckers talk you into, like if you a bitch, that the nigga is the distraction, or if you a nigga, the bitch is the distraction, bro. The distraction come from anywhere, bro. You get what I'm saying? So just make sure when they be talking about investing in yourself and all that shit, bro, you really doing it. You ain't just sitting there looking for a nigga or a bitch to be on your way, bro. That shit come in the form of anything that could be a distraction, folks. It ain't just the bitch or the nigga. If you really own what you want, bro, you'll know when the distraction come. You know what I'm talking about? That shit just like if you at work, bro. You ain't even gotta be on your purpose, bro. You could be the motherfucker with the job. Do you get what I'm saying? And you got all them other friends that don't got a job, and them motherfuckers steady trying to get you to hang out past you. You know what I'm talking about? You don't let no distraction get in your way of what the fuck you gotta do. But mastermind movements. And this is gonna be a short video, but that's basically what it is in a nutshell, bro. You gotta just keep on pushing, bro, till you formulate your mastermind movements, bro. Just know what your mastermind movements is. Don't come up with no master plan that consists of following everybody else, bro, because you don't even know where they going. You get what I'm saying? You gotta come up with your own plans and shit. And it don't even matter what another motherfucker say about them, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, folks. In every generation, folks, it's been one of them old cliche sayings like, I'm telling you, back when I was selling dope. I'm gonna say this about I don't know, 97, 98, up somewhere around there, bruh. But it was a saying going around, if you ain't had no money by now, you ain't gonna never have no money, bruh. Just don't let people come around and say shit like that, folks. Guess who had a bunch of money after that? Guess who had a bunch of money in the 2000s? Man, that shit just don't listen to that shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Because they got hella little sayings like that, bruh, that just, it'll make doubt creep in your brain. You know what I'm talking about? But shit, a motherfucker ain't did it like, nigga, if you 25 years old and you ain't rich by the time you 30 years old, nigga, your life ain't over. You got hella days and years and shit in front of you. You get what I'm saying? If God say the same. So stop on this mastermind movements, bro. You got to come up with your own mastermind movements, though. You know what I'm talking about? You got to know where you want to end up. You got to know some of the shit that you want. But I'm not just talking about that, cause you know how we play, nigga. We just be playing shit like Dungeons and Dragons, nigga. We'll just sit here, nigga, and give ourselves $20 million real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Be like, bro, if I had $20 million, I'd do this. You know what I'm talking about? We always just come up with what we'd do if we had 20 million, but we never come up with the motherfucking plan to get the 20 million. That's where your power lie at. That's what I'm telling you. There's motherfuckers who ain't never, bruh, like, I think that's why this computer gets so famous, because you got motherfuckers who ain't never really touched $5,000 off they hustle. You get what I'm saying? So if you come up here and you doing like 25,000 subscriptions or views or 30,000 views, I guess that's the equivalent. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. But you'll be surprised, bruh. I was. You know what I'm talking about? I was surprised. When you'll realize how much money motherfuckers have never really touched off of a hustle. You get what I'm saying? Mastermind movements. And when you come up with mastermind movements, bruh, in your life they will produce mastermind moments. You know what I'm talking about? I bullshit you not, like I was talking on my live the other day. Y'all might be thinking I'm lying, bro, but I can say I woke up for years at a time out here on these streets, bro, where I was just living in heaven. And I had one problem, not one worry. You know what I'm talking about? Other than some old bullshit ass street shit, but just like in life, didn't have one worry. Still had my head on the swivel, but like I just didn't have no worry. We wasn't tripping on being behind on no bills. We wasn't tripping off what we was gonna eat. I could tell you what we was eating every day: steak, lobster, and shrimp. I bullshit you not. You know what I'm talking about? I had days, nigga, where I just stayed in Hamptons and the suites for 3 months and shit, bruh, at a time. You know what I'm talking about? The Hamptons are just everywhere, bruh. I done lived a little bit of this life the way I wanted to live it anyway. Mastermind movements. You know what I'm talking about? But you got to come up with your own mastermind movements. Because I'm going to tell you, because even if you save money, bruh, you just saving money to spend it, if that make any sense. Nigga, you can have $40,000 saved, Brandon. If you ain't doing nothing trying to make that shit make you no more money, you just gonna have 40,000 putting up there. It's just gonna stay 40,000. So if it just stay 40,000, bro, you just waiting to run into the next thing where you gotta dip into your 40,000. And next thing you know, 40,000 go to about 32,000. Then it go. Next thing you know, you gonna look up, you gonna have about 8,000, bro. That's why I tell y'all, don't promote no drug users. Entertainment purposes only. The best game I've ever seen around here for a black person was that dope game, bro, when they was selling that crack. Because that was the only thing that I seen that you can go buy, and at that time, you could cut that shit and quadruple your motherfucking money at that time, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You didn't have to wait or nothing, bro. It just was your hustle after you cut that shit down. But it fucked the people up. But that was the one of the only things I seen right here where you could double your money that day. You can go buy that shit, invest in that shit, cut that shit down, and go out there and do your thing. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that. The mastermind movements. I done came up with a couple of them. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on the verge of one now. It's just gonna take longer, you know what I'm talking about, than that other quick shit. Cause that's what they won't tell you too. Easy come, easy go. And just me, I don't know about nobody else. But when I was getting, all the times I was getting a lot of money, I was putting myself in a lot of legal trouble. So comes the bail, you know what I'm talking about? Hella bails, you know what I'm talking about? The lawyer fees. Y'all this nigga went through like 3 or 4 lawyers on one case, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The retainer fees and all that old goofy ass shit. And OG told me this a way, he was like, man, basically you selling dope to give it back to him. Because you going to get caught up. And when you get caught up, you're going to be going to the store, you're going to have to pay for lawyers. So it's like you grinding just to get your money back to them. That's how they get it up out you. But they going to get you double time. Because they going to get the time and the money back up out you. You feel me? But on this mastermind movements, man, you got to come up with your own. And you don't let nobody talk you out of your mastermind movements. You get what I'm saying? If you know, because like, I don't know how y'all operate, bruh, but you could be, like you could just have some good shit going on in your head, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Because I've always had some good shit going on up in my head. Once I realized what's going on, I've always been able to formulate something around that. You know what I'm talking about? That was lucrative for me. I'm telling you, you could do the same thing, bro. Mastermind movements, but you got to come up with your own. You got to stick to your own. You can't let nobody talk you out of your mastermind movements. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's the shit they do now. Especially if you great. You know what I'm talking about? That's some real shit. They'll talk you about that shit now. But you take that shit that's in you, your drive, your plan, your vision, bro, and you push with that shit. And you don't let nobody else tell you what the fuck they see about your vision, bro, because it's your vision. It's impossible for anybody else to see your vision. I mean, they could see it after you put your vision down. You know what I'm talking about? Like my nigga LaRussell doing right now. How he was like, this was always his vision to roll and put his niggas on the shit. Of course they see it after you do it. They didn't see it when you was struggling though. So that's why you just keep on pushing, bro. Your time coming. You just got to go out there and take your time on some real shit. You got to be brave enough to do it. That's why I say, bro, I'd rather bet and lose than be scared to bet. On some real shit. I'm not folding. You just gonna have to catch on the last card, nigga, because I'm made right now. Shout out B-Dog. You know what I'm talking about? When nigga, you know what I'm talking about, told me how to play poker. Shout out my nigga B-Dog. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas that been in the hellhole with a nigga. No, a nigga always been mastermind. Seen a nigga masterminding plans from inside jail, bruh. Ain't nothing ever stopped about me. Cause this one thing I realized my daddy told me when I was young. It don't even matter if you in jail, bruh. If you alive, you doing time, bruh. It's just where you doing your time, man. That's what I'm saying, bruh. As long as you don't confine yourself to a small space in your own brain, bruh, you worldwide around this motherfucker. You can do everything, bruh. Jail ain't never stopped me, even on the streets, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's some real shit. Mastermind movements. In person, nigga. For years, I done came up with ways to feed everybody, bruh. Mastermind movements. You know what I'm talking about? Bro always gave his contribution to the game, man. Real wide, wherever the fuck I been, bro. You fucked with bro. You know what I'm talking about? We was fucking with it. You know what I'm talking about? That's why they love me out here, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. In real life. You know what I'm talking about? Because anytime I had a chance to be real, I took that opportunity, bro. That's just the way I am. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Mastermind movements, man. Because mastermind movements will lead you to mastermind moments. It will, folks. But you gotta be on your mastermind. You really do, bro. And you can't be on your mastermind just to following everybody else, bro. You gotta find out how to formulate a plan amongst all the bullshit that's going on that's gonna work for you, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because you need some shit that's going to work for you while not doing what everybody else do. So because what everybody else doing, that shit going to fall off. So you already need some shit working for you. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you follow that shit, you just going to have to find some new shit anyway. That's why it's good just to go out there, be a maverick, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Find your way. You know what I'm talking about? And when you do like it's just business, bro. You know how we is out here. I can say, nigga, I want to sell ice cream. A nigga gonna say, bro, you can't sell ice cream. It's snowing and all. A nigga just gonna throw a monkey wrench in your You get what I'm saying, bro? That's why you come up with some shit that mastermind movements, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, everybody should have some of them up in them. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? But come up with your shit, keep pushing, nigga. Don't let nobody talk you up off your game, folks. If they could bluff you, they could beat you. Your mastermind movements don't have to make sense to nobody else, bruh. Listen. Now, these niggas was kind of right, too. I told you I started a 2 for 10 house. Now, a nigga asked me, why would I do that? Because when I went to Frisco, fucking around with that Bodecker Park, you know what I'm talking about? I told y'all I used to go out there. I realized more motherfuckers had $3, $4, and $5 than they had 20. So when I bought that game back, I started 2 for 10 house. Now, that was dumb as fuck to everybody, you know what I'm talking about? But they was actually kind of right, because that was just too much motherfucking traffic for $10. You know what I'm talking about? And I got kind of hot kind of quick. But that motherfucker rolled, bruh. That motherfucker rolled. Nigga, I had a red fence line outside that man's house. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshit with you. That motherfucker was rolling. You can come fuck with baby cuz. I'm gonna serve you for $3. I always got something for you if you got something for me, man. $2, $3, you know what I'm talking about? I told y'all I got rich off credit. I got rich off giving love. I was that nigga you could owe me and still come spend with me. Just tell me the day you gonna owe me on. So if you gonna owe me, you can come get some credit from me right now. If you tell me you gonna pay me on the 23rd of April, come spend your money with me. I'm just expecting my money on the 23rd of April. You ain't gotta be scared to come over there because I know you still smoking, if you get what I'm saying. Mastermind movements. I know you still smoking. So you don't have to come and be scared. I know you owe me some money. You told me when you gonna pay me. That's when I expect the payment. I still want you to come spend that money with me because I know this ain't the last coke you finna smoke. And I've always had that understanding with people. You know what I'm talking about? Mastermind movements. I never cut myself short of my money. I know how to network. You can come get some credit from me and pay me on all kind of separate different occasions. Just tell me when you're going to give me that money. Because that's when I'm going to be expecting the money. I don't give a fuck when it is. You know what I'm talking about? That's the understanding I've always had. Mastermind movements. Yeah, I'm a real good businessman. Real fair businessman. You know what I'm talking about? And I've always been able just to, I told you I'm a glass half full kind of guy. I've always been able to come up with something. You know what I'm talking about? I've always been able to think myself out of a wet paper bag I have. You know what I'm talking about? I'm something special. I just told them people today, when I went down there and got a thing, they looked me up from last year, you know what I'm talking about? He said, I'm gonna make a deal with you, man. I'm gonna let you pay what you paid last year, man. You know what I'm talking about? It was $10 off. Then he said, man, fuck it, man. I'm gonna let you get this thing for, you know what I'm talking about? The good old, whatever I paid for it in 50. You know what I'm talking about? They let me get it for this, so they let me get, $30 off the thing. You know what I'm talking about? Now I'm really all good. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Cause I ain't even been tripping. Brother's been riding around this motherfucking traffic, nigga, living life on the back streets, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says old man who lady. Nephew says old man who lady. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Mastermind movements Monday. But you don't let nobody talk you up off yours, bro. You only got one life to live, folks. Do as much shit as you can. You know what I'm talking about? Think of ways that, like, just don't think about. Man, think of ways, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Think of ways. And when you come up with them, bruh, don't let nobody talk you up off that shit, bruh. I was the man they try to talk out of selling 2 for 10s. And just by me opening up that 2 for 10 shit led me to being able to get rich off credit. It opened up some other shit down the line, you know what I'm talking about? But the Knox couldn't believe I did some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? The Knox couldn't believe that I would give them some free dope if they got there before 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't believe shit like that. You can come get a free wake up if you got there before, I don't know if it was 7 or 8. It might have been 7. It might have been 8, I don't know. But you can come get some free, I don't promote no dope sell it or dope usage. But I fucked with it like that. And that shit opened it up, just a whole nother network, a whole nother communication, you know what I'm talking about? people, I ain't gonna even say when they see you show love first, cause sometimes that could be a downfall too. But when people really see that you about your business, bruh, they have a different respect for you. You get what I'm saying? So you just be your mastermind and your own thing, bruh. You can do it, nigga. I ain't bullshitting. But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. He know what I'm talking about. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.